Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Percy Jackson and the Olympians, season 1, episode number 3. We visit the Garden Gnome Empire, Emporium. In this episode here, we got Percy, we got Annabeth, and Grover on their quest. Now you got Sherman. He goes to Percy. He pretty much he says, "Hey, pick who you want to go with you on the quest with you." He picks Annabeth and he picks Grover. Now I already knew he's going to pick them in the first place, and he also gets his vision first to pretty much guide him on his decision making right now, because he already knows that somebody who he calls his friend is going to betray him. So he picks Annabeth, and he pretty much sure it's going to be her. Pretty sure. I mean, he doesn't really know her that well. I mean, she did leave him to get beat up. He doesn't really quite trust her that much, and it doesn't look like she really trusts him either. And so, and she knows more than him, so she might trick him some other way. And then he picks Grover because he knows Grover. Grover's the only person he knows. I mean, Luke's been nice to him, but he doesn't really know Luke like that. And Grover, he went to school with him, so he just, okay, I guess I could trust him. So I got Grover on my side, and I got Annabeth. But here's the thing, though, about how the show is going, he really can't trust anybody on that. He really can't trust anybody. He's pretty much on his own, because Grover has been lying to him his whole entire time, and also he lied to him to get him in trouble to get kicked out of the school. I mean, even though it was to protect him, keep him safe, but he still lied. So that's kind of messed up. And he also knows stuff. Him and Annabeth both know stuff, but they're not telling Percy. He's left in the dark. That's one thing about one of the flaws of the show is because they cut a lot of stuff out, because Percy was at the camp for a long time. Got used to other people there, made friendships, built bonds with people as well too. So by the time his father actually claimed him, it was like a big deal. It was a big deal, because it was, oh my gosh, he won the big three. And everybody said, oh no, he won the big three. Yeah, so yeah, he won child of the big three. That's kind of messed up. So he already got used to the place around as well. He thought he kind of trained a little bit. So when he went on his mission for the first time, quest for the first time, Annabeth and Grover and them, they were already kind of like a thing a little bit. Now he's on a quest with people. Like one person he thought he knew who'd been lying to him, and the other person he doesn't know who's been using him. So he's kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place right now. So, but I understand, but because of the vision that he got, I kind of understand why he picked him in the first place as well. So now they're on the quest right now too, and overall I thought this episode was okay. It wasn't like my favorite. I think it wrapped up way too easily towards the end. I like the setup they had in here, and I think the person who played Medusa did a great job. I did enjoy her performance as well. Jessica Kennedy. I thought she did a great job as Medusa as well too. And I really enjoyed the interaction she had with Percy and with Annabeth, especially knowing their backstory with their parents. I thought it was very interesting as well too. I thought the interaction between Annabeth and Megan Mullally character as the Harpy, I thought that was pretty interesting as well too. I mean, the acting performances on the show is actually pretty quite well. It's just that there's certain things about the show, like because it wraps up things too quickly. It's like it makes the other characters seem like they wasn't that much of a threat from the start. I mean, I thought it was very creative how they killed Medusa. I thought how they did it. I thought it was very interesting, very well done. I really enjoyed the creative way they did it, went about doing it, and they got the job done. But they don't really feel like a team just yet. They don't really feel like friends because, well, you read the books, you already know how the relationship between Percy and Annabeth is going to turn into. So that's going to be interesting. See how they started off here and how they end up. But it's going to be very interesting as well. But I think the actors are doing a good job. It's that certain things, feel like it was too easy. How it got wrapped up, how they took her out, and also how they stopped the Harpy as well. But I thought it was very creative at the same time as well too. Visual effects wise, I thought it was done quite well. I really enjoyed that as well too. So I thought that was fun. But I wish the show was like a little bit longer. Sometimes I don't know why Disney Plus does it with these shows. These shows should be an hour long. Each episode should be an hour. It should be an hour long each episode. That way they can like fill it out a little bit more, get to know the world a little bit better. Because Percy is still new to everything, and the thing is though, what they do in this show is kind of messed up. Like this, they don't tell Percy nothing. He's stuck. He's stuck in the world of ignorance. he's still learning everything and what's going on, and everybody's expecting to know stuff and do things the right way. But I don't know this. You haven't told me anything, Grover, and you've been my best friend. You haven't prepared me at all. Annabeth, she got her own agenda going on, so she ain't telling me anything. So like how am I supposed to know what's happening? I just found out a couple of days ago that I was a demigod. I didn't know who my father was for a long time. I thought my mom was dead. Now she's not dead. So now I got to try to rescue her. I feel like they're all on their own little missions instead of working together. I mean, even though they did manage to come together towards the end, and they still don't quite feel like a team just yet, which is very interesting because they go on this dangerous journey. They got to face a lot of monsters along the way, and it don't get really crazy from here on. So they don't really feel just quite like a team just yet. I'm waiting for that to happen so they really do gel. But like I said, I didn't like love this episode. I didn't hate it either. I thought it was just okay. This was just okay. Yeah, because Percy's still learning things, and you got two other people who know stuff, but they're not telling him until they think he needs to know. But the thing is, though, if he knew from the start, he could come up with better plans and better strategies to help the face things without stumbling along the way. I don't know. It just seems like kind of shit. I mean, it's going to be a hard journey for them anyway. They barely have any money. They're kids. They're on their own. And just like in the books, it was hard. It was hard to help them get into places because they come up very creative ways to find things. Sometimes they get help along the way, help get to certain places that make things a little bit easier for them. But we haven't gotten that far yet. So let's see what happens. See what happens. Like I don't know how much from the book they're going to take, and also make it their own thing. Also trying to change themselves from the movie that a lot of people seen already, because. So some things do work, some things they don't work. The humor on the show is not quite there just yet. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. They work kind of work on that because in the movie it was very very goofy, to kind of silly. So they're trying to take a more serious route, but at the same time try to be lighthearted at the same time as well too. At times it doesn't quite work. It kind of conflicts with one another. But like I said. Wasn't my favorite episode, but I still did enjoy it. I still have fun watching it. I'm still looking forward to see where the story's going to go and watching them on their journey as well. But like I said, like bringing in Medusa on the show, it's so much bigger, but it's ended so fast. Even though it was very creative, that was kind of wow, very very easy. Oh well, there goes that then. I don't know, but like I said. I still have fun watching it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Did you love this episode? Was your favorite? Because I think it's an improvement from the first two. It's just not quite there. I don't think it's not for me. I don't think it's quite there just yet. But let's see what this goes. Like I said, so leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Percy Jackson. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope you're watching. You will enjoy. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect you on social media. You want to follow me there. Also, to my stores, but I still think for shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. This is one of my shirts right here. This is my Spider Rabbit shirt. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.